Hi everybody, this is Sherry from Bear Cottage. We're going to do some napkin tags today. And I think we'll be able to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3 on this 1/2. Let me cut this real quick if I can. How is everybody? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. We're having some crazy weather. I mean, it's just, what's 84 degrees today? What do you make of that, right? So the first thing, we got to do with our napkins is take the backing off, of course. And this one has a lot of those little bumps around the edges. So sometimes if you flatten them out, it's much easier to get it undone. I think I can get it right there. This one only has one ply. I'm going to save this because I want to make some of my own with some stamps and some watercolors. Okay, so I thought we'd get these going the right direction here. We'd be able to get, see, this is like 6 by 6, so I've just got a regular standard white piece of cardstock here, and I'm thinking we'll be able to get about this many. 1, 2, I'm going to go 3 and 3, and then 3. Maybe this end. I'm not exactly sure, but we're going to put it on there, and then we're going to cut it. So I'm just going to use my glue stick. I like to use glue stick when I'm doing napkins. It works the best for me. A lot of people use Mod Podge, but I like the feeling of the napkin after I get it on a surface. So if I use Mod Podge, I stand the risk of, breaking my paper and losing that feel I like to go for. So this one, let's see if I can hold it down and place it. That might be a trick. About there. If I get it on here, good, you virtually have no wrinkles. The wrinkles, if there are wrinkles, it doesn't bother me, but a lot of people don't like to get wrinkles. So this is one way, you can do it with the glue stick, and it's not going to come off. And it looks like we got it on here with absolutely no wrinkles. So that's amazing. Okay, let's get the paper cutter. It depends on, how like this napkin here, I probably could, get a couple more, but I'd want to do them this way and have them long and narrow. So I'm going to cut this piece off, and maybe I can use it that way. But it depends on how the napkin is printed. This one was printed one way this way, and then the other way it was printed upside down, and then it's like double printed in the middle, so that's printed a little funny. This one I didn't take the backing off of, and then this one here is only printed in the very center. This is a very old one that I got, I think, from Dollar Tree, gosh, years ago. And it's only printed here in the very center. Still has, you know, one that you have to take off. But you still could get a beautiful tag out of here, you know. Even if you only came down to here. It's pretty big, so I probably, instead of getting a tag out of this, I'd want to get a journaling card. Yeah. So, oop, almost got it stuck on there. Another one that I have that I think is awfully pretty is grapes. It's a little bit darker print, but the grapes on this, you can see it's on this side and this side, or, you know, you turn it this way and this side and this side, but you know, at least it's got the pattern all over. Now the print around the side is really pretty, and if you only wanted to use it, you know, like on one side of the card, that would be pretty too, of the tag card. So, you know, there's a lot you can do with different prints. You could even do one this way, you know, and break it off down here. So many things you can do, but it depends on how the I see a little wrinkle there. Yeah, on how the print is on the paper. All right, let's cut this part off. Cut it off right about right below there. See, now I could get, you know, 2 tags out of this, like that, or a turnover tag, you know, from the top of the page. You could do that too with this kind of deal. Put it on the top of your page. I don't have a page here. Oh, here, I can use this. Put it on the top of your page in your journal, and then usually once you get them decorated, you know, they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to just stay right there on the page. You know, you can put them in closer if you want, like that. So that could turn out real nice too. All right, let's keep going here. This one, I'm gonna trim from the side, and sometimes, you know, I'll use water and a little brush and pick out stuff from a napkin that I want to use, like say that one that I showed you with the butterfly on it. This one. Maybe I would just want the butterfly. Or maybe I just want this. Or maybe I want to cut off the bottom here and reposition it after I did this part. I mean, there's a lot of if, ands, or, and ors. If, ands, or ors. Yeah, I can't believe the weather here we're having, and some people are just having so much snow. What the heck? Well, you know, I can't believe this for February here. I mean, it gets hot here, but not usually in February. You know what I'm saying? Not in February. So, I probably should have just used my little sanding block to get this off, because I got to use it anyway, looks like. Uh-oh. Looks like I pushed that with my brush, with my scissors. Fix it right there. And then I'll use the sanding block. Oh, sanding block, where might thou be? I was having you yesterday. Here we go. So you can just sand it off like this, and it will take care of your edges, you know, and you won't have to worry about messing it up like I did. Yeah. I thought this was a pretty napkin when I bought it. I don't remember where I bought it from. It's been too long, way too long. And I want to use some of my napkins, you know. So, I don't know about this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go on the outside with this. I don't like to do that, but since I messed it up like that, I think I'm gonna have to. And grab a wipey and a little bit of moisture, because I got a pile of dry ones over here, because I don't want to accidentally put my napkin back in the wet glue on this work surface. All right, so there we are. You know, worst comes to worst, you know, we can always modify that. I wish I wouldn't have messed it up. But, you know, that gives you an idea of what might happen if you slide your scissors and they're not sharp enough. Yeah. Okay, now let's get this back again. So I'm going to do a 3-inch. Well, there's a 2-inch. There we go. 2. I'm just trying to check it out. 2, 4. And then it'll be about here. 6 and a little bit. I'm going to cut this down the center first. Right here, where those two are together. All right. Then I'll go 2. Now you can always go back, you know, and put something on top. But I wouldn't use Mod Podge. I just don't like the way it does with napkins, I guess. But that's up to you, you know, that's a personal choice. And that's what this is all about. This is your art. You know, this is, you know, what you decide. So these are only 2 inches, but they make nice cards. I mean, tags. Look at that one, sailboat, like sailboat one. These are all antique, you know, but I think they're pretty dang cute. Okay, so, and then let me do this part too. See, like this, you could make 2 journaling cards. That'd be nice. 2 journaling cards. But since we're doing tags, I'll just do tags. I'll do another 2-inch, maybe a 2.5. Be right there. I'll do a 2.5. Maybe I can get more of that. More of that one. There we go. And this is just an extra piece. That's nice. Okay. So, let me get my little template out here to make the tag corners. And I have a couple of them, so I'll just use this one. And I can mark them, or I can just slice them off like this. You know, whatever you're comfortable with. But I think it's much nicer to use this template than to, you know, have to hold that little tiny bitty piece on the side, you know, when you're not expecting. It'll always, well, it always slips on me. That's what I gotta say. These two look like they're about the same size. Nope, that's still just a little piece there. But this would make a cute little little tag. You know, you could cut it in half or not. You could just use it like that. Let's just do a small cut. I've got one here that's a small cut. I do have a corner cutter, but sometimes with things like this, I'd rather just use the little templates. Just make sure they're lined up, each side, this side and this side, like that. It turned out real nice. And this one, it's on the smaller side, but I'm going to use this side here. This one here. And flip it. You can tell this is an old template. I've used it a long time. I get these in the mail all the time. You'd think I should replace them. Gets all grungy looking. Scoop all these over here. Alright, and got a couple more here. This one. This one. Now a lot of people like to take Mod Podge then and go over the top, and you can do that if you want. I like to use a sewing machine. So I'll stop you when I get to the end, and I'll go use the sewing machine, and then I'll come back. Faster than a flash. Faster than a blink of your eye. Okay guys, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and these are our tags. Now, I had a little fun here, and I made some, you know, with different styles of stitches, and I just, you know, I like to do that sometimes. And if you don't have a sewing machine, you can do these by hand. You know, you can do, you know, little drawn on stitches, or sometimes they even have stamps that you can use now for the stitches. But doesn't it just give it, it just makes it better in my opinion. And then before I went to the sewing machine, I had this little piece, and I put it on here, and with some print. I don't know if you can see the type in there, right here. Can you see that? There. See that a little better. And it makes such a cute little tag. Now it's not as stiff as these, because these are on cardstock. But it's darling. I love it. And I wish I would have put some book page on top of my cardstock, because it's got a lot of spaces. Look at all this white it has, and it would have looked so good on there. See that? But see the stitches? These are little different. Each one is a little different. This one is different. I call this chicken feet. I don't know why it reminds me of chicken feet. This one here is just a zigzag with a straight stitch, and then some more zigzag and another straight stitch. Of course, this one is just all zigzag. My eyes are real blurry tonight. Sorry about that. This is just another little stitch that I have on my machine. I think it's very cute. And then this is the swirly one. It's not swirly, but zigzaggy one. So, Now the only thing that's left, you know, for these guys is to embellish them, to decorate them, and put whatever you want on it, you know. I've got this right here. I'm gonna get a better pair of scissors out here so I can cut these. Well, this might be better. This is cut that there and cut it here. It'll have a big tab. Let's put it on the big one. That's cute. I like it. It's white, but it has little gold thread on it through the wonder if I could find my I was gonna put this on with my stapler if it was real handy here, but it doesn't look like it's real handy. Wait, I think I got it. Yay! I got it. Okay. Let's put it right here. I'll just put it straight. And then I'll put it straight over here. There, that looks very cute. We can put something on top of there. And some of these could have a little piece of, you know, like book page on the bottom for a little pocket. What do you think of that? I think that's a great idea. Like this one maybe. I'll cut that off because I don't want to use those scissors on paper. I just realized, like, what are you doing, Sherry? Don't be using those scissors. I've ruined a lot of scissors, you know, by doing that. This is cute. I'm going to glue this on. Oop. You know, they have when I got my sewing machine, I really didn't know how to sew. I mean, I could sew a stitch and that was it. I had to use my book, you know, to tell me how to do it and what to do. If you know what I mean. You know, I had to read every single little step. And I thought it was worth it because I'm just going to use it on my crafting. And if you're going to use it on your crafting, you know, it might be worth investing. Sometimes during, you know, like President's Day we just had, and we'll have some more holidays coming up. And, you know, you can find them on sale. If you don't find them on sale, the regular price is, the regular price is like $100, you know, at Walmart. And I forgot to do this before I glued it on, so I'm hoping to get some. Try to line it up in the middle and then put it down, but I need to cut some more off. See, and this turned out really cute. I like this. And, you know, you can go further and decorate more and more, you know. It's just up to you and what you want to do. And so that makes it a lot of fun. I'll just use this one. I have a small one that I was going to use. Let me push this back a little bit more. Yeah, that's, whoops, I slipped. Try to hold it as best you can to center that hole. And then this one, I have a little bit of ribbon here I can put right through. Let's do that. and that. Alrighty. And this one I'm just going to staple it also. I'll try to staple it straight as I can. There. That's my tiny attacher. Oh, it's cute. It's got a lot of yellow in it, so it looks good that way. And then, you know, the only other thing I would do, you know, like something like this, is I would, what color would I like to use? Forest moss, no. Frayed burlap, maybe. Or ground espresso. Let it go. This is ground espresso. Looks like it had some black on it. That's all right. Yeah, I wanted to do a journal on antique balloons, and I just haven't got there. You know, my list got so long, you know, I didn't, I just didn't get there. Let's see. Wish I knew where my other little... I cleaned up my desk today. That's why I can't find a thing. Oh, gosh. Golly. Okay, let's see. Let's just put some of this on. I'll use the frayed burlap on the last three. And you know, having that napkin on there, it likes to pick up the ink and kind of smooths it over. It's pretty incredible. Kind of soaks it up and makes it have a different kind of life. All right, now I was going to do a Bohemian tag, but we'll save that for another day. Here's my inker. I have some antique lace out here too that we can put on these. I think I've left enough room at the bottom so that I can take and round the edges a little bit. It doesn't bother me at the top, but on the bottom you can really poke yourself, and I don't want anybody to do that if they have one of my tags. I know I wouldn't appreciate it. I don't think anybody else would. All right. So this was fun to do. It's also fun if you just draw those on, you know what I mean? Makes it a lot of fun. Okay, Do we want some holes in these, or do we want to just put a tag, or what the heck? Should we put it on the back or the front? I think we could put it on the back. I'll just do that. And I'll glue this. This is kind of a gross grain. They call it ribbon. But it has a little bit of design on the edges. There we go. What do we want on this one? See, I've got some antique lace here. Oh, I have one of these. This would look cute on this. I'm gonna put that on. Oop. Just one of them. Ooh, my scissors didn't want to go through all those threads. So it looked like the Taj Mahal. Hoping to get this done before, too many more minutes. Oh, goodness. I just put new glue in here yesterday. It should be coming out just fine. It's not stuffed up, it's just I didn't have it laying on its side. There we go. And there's that one. That was the extra one. Okay. I have a little flower here. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, let's put this one on. It has some extra, what is that? Like a netting, I guess it is. It's a netting. And I'll take that off. But yeah, you can decorate these to the hilt, even though it has balloons on it. So many things you can do. This is several layers here. Try to get a few off. So with just, a little piece of book page and part of a 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, we got a lot of tags done. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tags. And, we had some left over. Okay, what do we want to put on this one? Got some other... Would this look any good on here? No. If I had red right here, it would look good. How about How about a piece of this? This is really old. Let me cut some off. Hope I cut enough. And I'm going to take this part off, the straight part. And there we go. Well, I think I better put a hole in it. There we are. This should look good in here because it is antique lace. I'm going to just fold it and then lay the sides down like that. Maybe like this. Towards the front. Oh, that's cute, huh? All right, now do we want to make some pockets? We can make, this lace is, it's old, but it's not antique. We can make a little lace pocket right here. Let me see if I can cut this. Maybe it would look better on the bigger one. Oh no, because we have white up there. Should look good on this one or this one. Either one. Oh, this one has this. Well, I wanted to decorate that. How about some bling, guys? Do we want some bling? You know me, I always want some bling. Or maybe some flower. Flower? No, not flower. I have some other lace here. Oh, I have some of these. It all fell out. This is cute. There we go. What's something else there? Maybe a little piece of this velvet would look good. Just a little piece. How about a triangle piece? There we go. That's kind of pretty, huh? All right. A little piece of this. Yeah, I don't want to cover up the balloon with that. But this is okay, because there wasn't much down here to begin with. So, this will look good. And the fact that it's a piece of velvet, that also old velvet and old color, that should also look good. And then this looks great with it. Hard to tell which is up and which is down. I think this is the back part, a little stiffer. I think I should put some acetone in this glue that I put in yesterday. It seems a little too thick. All right, here we go. I'll arch it a little bit. I like it like that. Is it cute? Like it? I was thinking it needs a little teeny tiny tag, but it's good. Okay, we got all our toppers on, right? Okay. Yep, we got all our toppers on. And this one, I would like to just make it a little prettier. So I'm going to take this ribbon around, cut it off. I'm just going to tie a little bow right here. I'm not very good at tying bows, but I'm trying. Oh. Well, I can't do it. Okay, I don't want to, make you sit there and watch me struggle. So I'll have pictures of these. I'll do a little bit more decorating on them, and then I'll have pictures of these at the end, and like always. And I hope you guys have a great week ahead of you. And these are our Tuesday tags, so try them. If you have any kind of envelopes, if you have any kind of napkins, try them. Try some on some book page, like with print behind them. I think that looks awesome that way. So, okay, this is it for today. So remember, guys, give me a thumbs up if you will, and subscribe to my channel, and it helps me a lot. Share if you can, and leave me a comment. I love all of those things, and they help me a lot. So if you would help me a lot, it sure would make me smile. Okay, well, you take care. Bye-bye.